why is nobody talking about that which is going on in Congo? We were screaming our heads off, when the war of Ukraine started, when the war in Palestine started, when the Israelis were, mauling the Palestinians, when the Russians were stomping the Ukrainians. The whole world was aware of these calamities. I mean, since 1996, that's almost 29 years now, Congo has been at war. In fact, that war has cost 6 million lives. 6 million. That's a number to be outraged about. How come nobody is outraged? Congo has had the misfortune of being rich in minerals. In fact, it's not a secret that it's the world's richest country in terms of mineral resources. And that in itself has been its undoing. That in itself has been its curse. Because right from the partitioning in the days of King Leopold of Belgium, Congo had been set aside or cast aside as a country of exploitation and as a country that must be exploited. In 1885, when King Leopold of Belgium was given Congo as his personal property, he massacred over 20 million people during his exploitation of the resources of this country. He forced all the men to produce rubber for him, and he set targets. If they didn't meet these targets, their arms were chopped off. Some of them were killed, actually, and that went on for years. During independence, everybody knows the story of Patrice Lumumba when he dared declare that the resources of Congo should be left for the Congolese. Belgium and the CIA, took him out. And they were so angry with him for even daring to think that he should stop them from exploiting these resources that they dipped him in acid and melted him off. The only remains of him that they managed to preserve, was his tooth, which actually Belgium kept, for years. I think it was just 2, 3 years ago that they brought it back. Now, since 1996, that country has also been in turmoil. There are 150 different rebel groups, 150 different militias, all in Congo, doing what? Keeping the place unstable. So that what will happen? So that the various foreign interests who want the cobalt, who want the gold, who want the coltan can continue to mine these minerals illegally and, of course, export them out. You see, Congo has over 50% of the world's deposits of cobalt. Congo has, again, over 50% of the world's coltan. These are minerals that are used in our phones, in our cell phones, in our batteries. And foreigners are illegally looting these mineral resources from Congo using these different rebel groups, these different militia groups to keep the government distracted, so to speak, keep them busy whilst they continue with their looting. So one of these rebel groups or one of these militia groups is called the M23. And the M23 has just seized Goma, which is the capital of North Kivu, which is a mineral-rich province of the DRC. Now, this M23 has been alleged to being sponsored by Paul Kagame of Rwanda. And he's denied that several times. But guess what? During this latest invasion, during this latest annexation of this city, Goma, Kagame is alleged to have sent 3,000 of Rwandan Defense Forces to assist the 3,000 strong M23 in this invasion. So lives have been lost, thousands have been displaced, and Congo still boils. The question is, why is nobody talking about that?